So we're back here on 970 WFLA, 7 dumb reasons people can't sell a home. I love the title of the article. So we're going to go through this, and so if you're thinking about selling your home, take this advice, listen to it, and take it to heart, because we don't want you to be in one of these situations. So pricing a home based on feelings rather than data. I can't tell you how often that happens. People get an emotional attachment to their house. They love their floor. They love the kitchen the way it is. Of course they love it because they live in it and they made it that way. But that doesn't mean every customer is going to love it or pay a premium for it just because you like it more. So
yeah, a lot of people think their home is worth more than it actually
Everybody
is.
thinks their house is the best house.
Yep.
That's why you bought it.
And it's a lot of the memories. It's the memories of your family and Thanksgiving and all those great things, which makes your house extra special.
Yep. So when it's overpriced, it doesn't sell. I mean, I can't tell you how many times we end up selling homes where the initial agent or the initial 2 agents or the initial 3 agents, failed to properly price the home and gave the customer bad advice about price, or listened to the customer's pitch that it was worth more, and then it doesn't end up selling. So reason number 2, keeping all your stuff in a house. Let's face it, people are not buying your stuff, and there's a lot of y'all out there, myself included, that are not great at interior decorating, that don't know how to make a home look like a home, or you don't know how to stage it, or that you have your little doll collection, or your figurines, or your NASCAR collection, whatever it is. You've got to clear your stuff out of the house. If you're going to sell your house, and especially if you're going to sell it with us, we're going to sell it. So just start moving now. Pack your stuff up, declutter, all those things. Leaving your stuff in the house isn't. And I can't say it's never the case, because there's times when we walk into a house and we're like, wow, these people get it. Like they know how to make their house look good. This is turnkey. We can put this on the market now. But that's not the norm.
And people like myself, when I was home shopping, I don't have the ability to see past what's already there. So I can't picture a home when it's cluttered or stuff everywhere.
There's a lot of people who don't have that
Right,
vision.
exactly. So I don't have that vision, so I kind of tune out those houses and don't even take them serious or look.
Yep.
And what they also have to remember is you're selling your house and you're going to have to move it eventually anyway, so
Why
why
not
not
just
start
start?
now?
Yep. So not taking the effort to spruce your place up. So that doesn't mean spending money to lose money. In other words, you don't want to spend money that's not going to help you sell, or that's not going to put more money in your pocket. But little things: paint, freshening it up, taking care of any items that you're likely going to have to take care of, cleaning, mowing the lawn. It's a lot of elbow grease a lot of the time, not necessarily any substantial expense, but making sure to really have it looking nice and spruce it up as best you can within reason. I think another one, like you said, cleaning, mowing the lawn, pressure washing, touch up paint. All those are reasons. And of course, if you know that there's something that's wrong, it's going to get found in the inspection anyway, so just go ahead and knock it out now. Otherwise, the buyer will leverage that into a greater cost to you than the actual cost for you to cure it ahead of time.
I love the Zillow pictures with the unmade beds. It's like,
you
couldn't even make the bed. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's terrible. Using lackluster listing photos, aka not making a
Yeah.
bed. So not the right equipment or cell phones, or you took the photos to save money, aka you're actually going to lose money because you're counting your pennies before your dollars. So lackluster listing photos make
one of my favorites always, and I make fun of cell phone photos anyway. Sometimes they're really good, but when you're taking one and you can see your reflection in the mirror,
or like the realtor was too lazy to even get out of the car, and you can see the mirror of the car in the photo, or like. Another one is, I've seen it happen where they're taking photos and people are just sitting on the couch. And the people are in the photo. It's like, you couldn't tell them to move,
And that's also one of the reasons why you do need a professional photographer to take those photos to help your house sell.
Yeah, we have 2 employees, professional photographers in-house, that are employees of ours. We took that in-house a few years ago just due to our size. Another part of that's video too, same thing. So not just lackluster photos, and make sure to use video. And that's another one. Like I see, like we do a really good job with the videos. We have like a stabilized camera to do the walkthrough and things, but the sellers need to be out of the house. They don't need to be in the video. So our people know when they're trained to do that, but there's times when people are doing a walkthrough video and I see the seller sitting there on the kitchen counter and just hanging out. It's like, no, that's not going to work. Assuming if you just list it, they will come. You can't just assume, and I think that goes back to the marketing strategy of the real estate agent. you know, pricing, obviously. You can't just assume your house is going to sell just by throwing it out there onto the MLS. I mean, that's really what a lot of people, you know, think, that all realtors do the same thing, and that, you know, even realtors within the same franchise system have completely different marketing strategies. There's plenty of REMAX agents out there that do not do things like we do. So, you know, assuming if you just list it, they will come. So don't, you know what they say about people that assume.
Right.
So, being inflexible with viewing times, that's a big one.
Huge.
Like, if you can't be flexible to let people into the house, you got to get people into the house. And you got to be completely flexible with that, letting people get in to see the home so they can actually buy it.
I've heard stories of sellers not letting anyone view their house on the weekends.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's the biggest time.
Right,
because
exactly.
most people work during the week,
Bingo.
so they look
Yep.
on the weekends.
And they also do, like, they want like 24 to 48 hours notice. It's like,
Who has
work
that?
for the buyers.
Yeah,
It
Right.
just doesn't
Nobody's
work.
that prepared. So, and then last but not least, rejecting lowball offers. And again, this comes with the territory, but I'm always a proponent of countering any offers. You know, negotiate, because the one thing that we get by countering is we get to continue to tell people, hey, we got an offer on the house, because people want what other people want. So even if you got a lowball, you know, piece of what offer on the house that's never going to go anywhere, you can get another offer just because of the fact that you have one. So don't reject the lowball offer. Work with it and see if you can make it happen. And at a minimum, negotiate with it, because then your agent has the ability to tell other people that they have an offer on the house. So, well, anyway, that is it for our 7 dumb reasons homes don't sell, or people can't sell a home. We're going to be back after a quick break to continue our conversation about the local real estate market here on the Duncan Duo Show.